let's talk about Trey Lance. I love Trey. You guys, if you've been here, you know we've been big on Trey for a long time. And buck stops with him. Listen to this clip on just how he sees his responsibility and detailing all of his mistakes.
Only one touches the ball other than the center every single play. So it's my decision most of the time where the ball goes, how it gets there, things like that. Pre-snap, getting us in the right play, getting us in the right call, whether it's run game, pass game, protections, whatever it may be. So I make the most of the decisions other than the play call with Kyle. So at the end of the day, I mean, I see it as there was always pretty much a better answer. If I don't, incomplete pass, whatever, there was always, for me going back and watching the tape, there's always an option or always a better answer. Unless, we do make an explosive and I do make the right play. But ball placement, little things like that could have got us, to 3rd and 2 versus 3rd and 4, little things like that. But yeah, going back and watch the tape, whether it's practice or a game, I feel like that's, like I said, where I learn so much every single rep, because little things like that can make all the difference, in the long run, especially in a game like that.
Man, I think that's huge. Also huge. Ernest, making it for a live show. That's what I'm talking about, man. Appreciate you. I love that. And Trey did make a lot of really good plays. I went through and count all the positive plays of him versus what's it called? The other quarterback, Justin Fields. I counted Justin Fields having 5 positive plays. 5. The entire game. I counted Trey Lance. I got him at 17. And so now does that mean he played better overall? No, because those few good plays by Justin Fields were huge, big plays, right? But man, on a consistent basis, Trey Lance was much more accurate, better decisions in creating for his team. Team kind of let him down. And a lot of those positive plays were running plays, which I don't like, him taking all those hits. But man, listen to Trey talk about protecting himself. And this is a 2-parter, but I think it's key because taking those hits, that's rough. It's going to mount up.
Not bigger, faster, and stronger than pretty much everyone else. Guys catch up a lot quicker. Guys, spaces fill. Guys close a lot faster. And got to learn to protect myself just being in a different situation, knowing how important it is for me to stay healthy.
You got to stay healthy. Now, the slides, right? We did see some plays where he did get down early, which is awesome, but not a lot because he was rushing for so many first downs. 6 rushing first downs. But you can't take the football warrior out of the player. And I think that this is key because, yeah, there were a lot of big hits on Trey, which are worrisome, and they bother the hell out of me too. But at the end of the day, you're not going to turn it over to your defense.
Even to grow, there's always going to be, like I said, man, a million times, there's always going to be better decisions I can make. But on Sunday, I felt like I protected myself pretty well. Felt good for the most part. Maybe a couple I could have got down one step faster or slashing, finding an edge and getting down. But for the most part, I mean, when I'm running between the tackles and stuff like that or running on 3rd down, I'm not ever going to slide and go 4th and 2 and just give up on the play and send our defense on the field if it's a situation like that.
He's a football player. And you got to understand, yeah, there's injuries in every single sport, especially football, 100% injury rate. And yeah, he's going to be injured. You got Jimmy Garoppolo back there at quarterback. That's a pretty damn good situation, but you got to win the damn game. You cannot slide. You can't do the Cam Newton and back up, not go for a fumble and make a business decision in the Super Bowl. You can't be that guy. Trey Lance ain't that guy. I'm glad he's not that guy. I want somebody that's going to go get it. I think it's a big deal. I really, really do. Appreciate everybody with all the birthday wishes.
The 49ers Rush Podcast.